Let me propose a situation to you. You have just figured out that you only have 1 week left to live. What's your immediate reaction? Where does your head take you? Does your mind become clouded with anxiety? Do you start to overthink and worry for your future? Do you fear that you haven't accomplished all the things that you thought you would have accomplished by now? Or do you become excited for the possibility to have another chance to live life to the fullest? As a 23-year-old, I think about these things daily. I already see myself sometimes going down these paths of comfort and mediocrity. I think it's ironic, actually. If someone were to tell you that you only have 7 24-hour days left to live, you might already be on the next flight to Florida. You would eat whatever you want. You would do anything and everything your heart desired. You truly wouldn't care how anyone saw you. Hopefully, you wouldn't take life too seriously during that time. So with that being said, why? Why, when we have our whole lives to live, why do we become so complacent? Why do we live life like tomorrow is guaranteed? Why do we sabotage ourselves by saying, I have time, I can wait, I can just do this some other time? Don't worry, I fall victim to this trap as well. For me, I have so many ideas that I want to bring to life, but my distractions, my laziness, and my procrastination, they all plague me. My biggest problem is not challenging myself each and every day to hold myself accountable. I want this video to serve a purpose, not just to me, but to everyone who may come across it and share the same struggles as I do. This is a reminder to you, you still have time. You can still accomplish all the great things that you truly want to accomplish. If you were young, please truly cherish and value your time. Take a risk. Do something that scares you. Go on an adventure. And if you're older, don't worry. Just don't let the fire burn out. Remember, it's called growing older, not growing up. There are endless amounts of possibilities for adventures. Just don't settle. Do not settle and don't give up because you think your time is close to being over. Live your life as if you were still a child. Try to remember your childhood and how everything captivated you. Try to regain that sense of adventure. Life is always going to be rough. Please don't make it harder on yourself. I'll even argue that when you don't live life as an adventure, that's when it truly gets tough. So I challenge you. I challenge you to take the necessary movements to go on an adventure. Because what will happen is that eventually your time will come. You will realize that you don't have a tomorrow. Your life will flash before you. It'll be just like a movie. You'll think of all the opportunities and chances you had to take action. You will be filled with regrets and what ifs. So with that being said, I ask you one final question. Are you ready for an adventure?